What up, G-Light? It's your boy MC Shadow back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. That is how you help my channel get into the algorithm. Highly appreciate if you go ahead and do that. Now, what I wanted to get into was actually, before I get into it, don't forget to check out my second channel, Menace Society M.O.D, where we talk about stuff outside of the streets. Now, what I wanted to get into was something that I was actually asked, and I've been getting asked, right? I just haven't gotten to making the video, which was, I was asked, what happened to the battle rap reactions, right? And like we still do them, right? But we ran into some problems, right? There was certain individuals, certain artists who were, upset at me reacting to their music, right? And the way I see it is like we're all raza, you know what I mean? We're trying to get some exposure for the brown and stuff like that, right? I mean, it's free advertising, but some people feel some type of way, and that's just out of my hands. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna see it some type of way. I mean, it doesn't make sense because a lot of people come on here and say that brown, they're for the raza and the people and the brown pride, and they want exposure, they want to blow up. But yeah, then when it comes to certain people, I guess they consider them out of the raza or just don't want to, anything to do with them. I don't know, bro. It's complex. If that's the case, then people should just come on here and say that it's not for the raza, it's for their gang banging, gangs or titles or sides or whatever. Instead, say that, you know what I mean? Because this other stuff is like kind of like, well, it's not really that. It's what it is, right? I mean, it sounds nice, right? But it's not really what it is, though. You know what I mean? So I think people just, I guess, I don't know, just throw that out there to, I don't know, fool people. I don't know. You know what I mean? Because in all reality, it seems that it's about other stuff, right? And that's cool, to everybody, their own, right? Now, nonetheless, I'm still a Southerner, right? And, as of recently, there's been a whole lot of dissing going on, right? A whole lot of stuff going back and forth, right? Which is, pettiness, right? I don't understand it, right? Our people were never cell warriors, right? They never, yap to somebody that they can't get to, right? Like, why are you going to yap to somebody that you can't get to, right? You hold yourself to a higher standard than that, right? That's just the way that we're bred it to be, right? And so, so dissing each other on rap songs or, on videos, all that shit is goofy shit. That's why I never do it. You know what I mean? Like, people be like, hey, these fools are dissing. Like, why don't you, say in the comments, right? Like, hey, why don't you, defend your side? You must not really care. You must not really be down with it. And it's like, bro, I'm not going to argue with somebody in the comments who I don't even know who this person is. He could be some Jewish kid or some kid in England or India or just some regular guy who don't even bang, who just wants to stir the pot up, right? Why am I going to be insulting this for rushing to a conclusion? Like, nah, fuck you, you're probably one of them, bro. And just assuming, bro. And now, me start saying shit that, really is uncalled for to be doing on the internet, bro. Because that's not hard, that's not down, that's not crazy. You don't even know who you're dissing, you don't even know who you're insulting. You're yelling at a fucking phone and you think you're crazy. Bro, real homies ain't doing that shit, bro. Homies know what I'm talking about, bro. We're not going to be yapping to some food that we can't get to. You know what I mean? A person's always going to want to yap because they're in the safety of their, where they feel like they can't be touched. That's why they do it. And we're not going to stoop to their levels. We don't play those games. Right? So why would I be, insulting somebody I don't even know who the fuck they are? It could be some guy on the other side of the world. And that's gangster for you? Nah. Real motherfuckers handle shit in person, bro. Like, if I feel some type of way about an individual, then I'm going to go and look, and handle business. I'm not going to be yelling or doing videos back and forth and, no, fuck you, no, fuck you. Bro, there's nothing gangster about that. No one's handling business. No one's running up. Nobody's really doing nothing. So how is it gangster? How is that seen tough? You're seen as a goofy, a weirdo. Plain and simple. There's no other way to cut it. And homies just don't do that kind of shit. That's why I don't come on here insulting people that are not in front of me to defend themselves. If I have something to say to somebody, I'm gonna say it to their face where at least they can defend themselves. We can handle business. All this other shit is just games and it's for attention. And I just don't play those attention games, bro. I don't need attention. You know what I mean? I leave that for the ones that want to think that they're tough or convince people to be doing goofy shit like that. Like, if I really feel some type of way about an individual, we're just going to go handle business. We're not going to be doing this back and forth type shit. Plain and simple. You feel me? And that's just the way I was bred it to be. I get it. People are like, we're not incarcerated no more. Or like, that's not what it's out here, whatever. Yeah, but I still have my morals, though. Like, why am I going to be going at it with some individual? Like, I'm not going to get nothing out of that. So I'll let them talk because they're the ones that are looking goofy anyways. You know what I mean? And I just hold myself to, of a composure, right? So, I get it. I don't know who these individuals are in the comments. It could be, phony, fakes, or whatever, right? So why am I gonna really entertain those kind of games and behaviors, right? So I just don't do it. And I did notice, like, right, like in the battle rap reactions, right? If you go look at almost all my battle rap reactions, the Northerners' style is almost similar to the Southerners now in days, right? People confuse the styles, right? But there is a big difference, right? Like, it's rare to find a Southerner who's dissing the Northerners in a rap, right? There's maybe only like one or two songs, right? The Red Killer's the only one I know, but there's probably more out there, but I just don't know of them, right? While if you go hear the Northerners, they diss the Southerners almost in every single rap song. That's just what they do. I don't know why, right? Like, cause like I said, that's just music. Like, why are you gonna be dissing us? Because other people are gonna be bumping it, right? So you're just you're trapping yourself in, right? And like I said, there's nothing gangster about dissing someone on a rola. So like, why constantly be doing it though? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand the purpose because that's not hard. It's not down. You know what I mean? Like, if the Southerners do a diss song, they go, fuck our enemies or fuck, you know what I mean? But they don't go into specifics. Like, these guys, throw shots this way, right? Is strange to me. You know what I mean? Because like I said, then homies, they don't have no rolas like that. You know what I mean? Because homies, like, homies are gonna be like, why are you gonna do this song for them? Like, fool, get your ass out there and go put in work on them if you really feel that way about them. Like, what do you mean you're gonna do a diss rolla? This guy wants to earn stripes or he wants points, he's gonna do a diss rolla. Get your goofy ass out of here. Go put in some real work. That's what they're gonna tell you. Ain't no homie really trying to fucking feel like that. Like, hell yeah, this is some gangster shit. He's dissing the enemies on a rola. Bro, we'll give the homie some props and he's done some gangster shit when he actually goes and puts in some work. It's not fucking make a rap song and he wants some kind of points for that. That's goofy behavior. You know? No offense to nobody, bro, but I'm being honest, homie. I'm being 100. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear nobody dissing. Like, even in enemies that my neighborhood beats it with, I don't want to hear that on music, bro. Like, bro, go actually go do something, bro. This is just a rap song. Ain't nobody impressed with that. Because words will never earn you no real stripes, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I think, like, all of this shit should be left out of videos and music and all that in general, right? But that's just my opinion overall. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it should be on music? Should be left out of music? Leave your opinions in the comments. Shadow, we out.